Okay, kids, we're back to Final Fantasy VII. Hi! Ha ha ha! He's in his room. Very exciting. Is it this room? Wander around this room? You see why we couldn't have possibly busted in here. There's literally been like 3 people. All that time doing all that stuff just to get here. So where? There's a thing. Right there. There's a phoenix down in one of the other rooms. We can't get it because we were chosen. Spot the typo. Flawless! Doesn't matter. Answer's gonna be the same no matter what. Missing words in Reeves' text box? Pretty sure. Everybody say hi to Apps. Let's talk about Apps before the fight gets started. Apps has 1800 hit points, weak to fire, nulls gravity, is also weak to sleep, poison, slow, stop, paralysis, and darkness. Apps has a couple of attacks. One hits everybody from the front, one hits everybody from the back, including himself. He's got 2 physical attacks as well. Apps is possibly reference to or a mistranslation of Abzu, one is Babylonian god, primeval god, in their creation epic, and was made of fresh water and was the lover of Tiamat, who was made of salt water. So, Tiamat not officially in this game, but you know, get the thing. So, this is one of the things Apps will do. One that hits everybody in our party from the front and him from the back. He's got one that goes the other way, which hits him from the front and us from the back, which does extra damage to us. Where he is weak to poison, among other status ailments. One of the things we can do is throw this deadly waste at him. Let's go ahead and do that. He's weak to fire. Did not poison him. Unfortunate. We're just gonna have Tifa constantly cast fire. We'll be gone in no time, really. I do kind of want to wait to see. Cross slash here. Cross slash has the potential to paralyze an enemy. And that did. You can tell how he's not moving anymore. Ice and Bolt are going to do moderate damage, probably more than just physical attacks, so if you got it, use it. Also, you may have noticed Eris's staff has changed since we got her that new one. He's not a hard fight. The worst thing he can do is the tsunami thing from the back. It's just gonna hurt us more than it hurts him. It's this one. So go ahead and heal. It hurts a little bit. That's why Eris has all equipped. Now seen all of his attacks. He did. This game relies on ellipses more than I do. That's a lot. Hagen and a Caesar. It's a Hagen. Shags, man. Shaggins. Cloud may take a hit, and if Cloud takes a hit, then we'll heal everybody. Not helping. We're gonna come up on an enemy before too long that drops an item. It's the only place we can consistently get said item. I don't know if it's horribly useful. There will be a part later on in the game where the enemy will show up, but they no longer drop said item. That is steel. Steel, I guess it's okay. It does add to dexterity, which is nice. Let Tifa take that. Let's try and jump down. Whee! Yeah, okay. Exciting stuff, huh? Okie doke. Oh, we're gonna recognize this. We've seen this from another angle. So, railroad graveyard, train graveyard, whatever. Talked about being able to steal ethers. And we can steal ethers from some enemies, we can win them from others. The way stealing in this game works, I can screen in that barrel. If you steal an item from an enemy, you will not be able to win the item that enemy drops. Right? So, powerful with that. So, Cripshay, Dean Glow, we can steal ethers from. So let's see if we can steal an ether from that guy. There's cover in action. Stole an ether. If you don't steal the ether from the Dean Glow, they have the potential to drop a gravity ball, which implies it's going to use gravity magic on enemies. Do a quarter of the damage if the enemy is not immune to it. Ethers early in the game, great source of money because you can sell them for a lot. Like $7.50 a piece. So, if you want to grind for some, good time to do it. There's an item around here called a ghost hand. Get from ghosts. That's the one that you get locked out of later if you're not careful. What those do is they drain MP from an enemy. and gives it to you. Not super useful, but you know, you're trying to get one of everything. That. I think I missed an item down here. Okay, I did. They have. Let's go check. It's fine. There's more interesting things around here, so we might run into it, we might not. I think there's another barrel I didn't check. I think it's that one right there. There's the ghosts. Let's try and steal from that guy again. Perfect. The way ghosts work in this game is that you hit them once, they'll turn transparent, then you can't hit them with a physical attack again. You gotta hit them with magic. Until they come back, anyway. Oh, they know the drain spell. Which takes more friggin' ever in this game. But that's how they worked. Oh well. I just fixed that. Oops. Do that. That's fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this one. High potion, good to have. Another ether out of that, so that makes the trip worth it. Like 4 or 5? 9. Okay. We're good for a little while. I ain't gonna worry about that. Money will not be an issue for us later on in the game. Oh, I can't go that way. Because of all the just money's doesn't end up being an issue for the most part in this game. Stuck for a second. I don't feel like this music totally fits the mood here. So what am I doing? Looking at the other thing, trying to make sure I don't miss the other thing. And by doing that, I keep missing the thing I'm supposed to be doing. There's another monster around here. I think he's in the next screen. His name is Eligor. And Eligor has a weapon that we can steal. It's a weapon for Eris, and it is super much better. Super much better. Because that's how people talk. It is super much better than what she's got right now. It'll actually be a much better weapon for quite a while. So I'm going to try and get it. Which means I may have to pause for a minute. You know. Looking for a thing. Let's see the thing. That's fine. Hey, it's Eligor. That's it. Silenced her right off the bat, huh? That's fine. Okay. I don't like that you want to put everybody to sleep. Really don't like that you put Tifa to sleep. She's the one person I need to not be asleep. her up. So this may take a minute. If it starts to take a while, I will go ahead and either cut or speed this up. One of the two. But he's got the thing I want. It's just hard to get it. The animation for sleep in this game looks like it belongs in Super Mario RPG. Oh, there we go. Striking staff. Wake up, dummy. So he's like a cyborg centaur chariot all in one. A cyclopean cyborg centaur. Even. So he and the horse are one thing, but the wheels are one thing. And he's a robot and has one eye. Okay. So, striking stuff. Look at that. 2 more slots, double the attack. I don't know if I put in those slots. It's fine. Got the item. There's a barrel over there? Yeah. Another ether. You may notice some of these trains look a little different. Perfectly believable reason for that. Cloud knows how to drive a train, and these trains still work. No. Of course they. Why wouldn't they work? You know what I mean? Okay, got a couple of ghost hands. Go. Just, you know, Cloud's attack is 46, hers is 48. She's doing nearly as much damage as Cloud at this point. And she's like the weakest physical attacker in the game. Good idea getting that early. Train, give this a push. Round. Here. Anything else over here? No, I think that's it. And did get a gravity ball. One of those, whatevers. Yeah, this should look familiar, right? Buddy? But what is there to handle? He's clearly dead. Buy some stuff. This guy will sell you some stuff. We have been healed. Magic of cutscene healing, I suppose. Happens a lot in this game. Should have saved there. Oh well, it's fine. Coming up, we're going to want not lightning. That's the only thing we're going to not want. You can do that. Okay. Oops. Missed the stairs completely. Really uncomfortable, man. I know you're hurt, but lay down. Okay, this guy. Arrow combatant. He flies. He's kind of a jerk, but you break his thing and he falls down, then he's not so much of a jerk. I do, for the most part, think the soundtrack in this game is pretty good, but the instrumentation, especially what I think is supposed to be lower horns, not good. I am kind of bummed that everybody is not going to make it out. Barrett, buddy. The game does this a lot, and it's not always the same button to do the same thing, and it annoys me that that is the case. You take that. Eris still has her fire. It sucks. Cover off of you. Give it to you since you're in the back row. Let's meet Reno again. Let's talk Reno real quick. 1,000 hit points, so less than Apps, the last guy we fought. Takes half damage from lightning, which is why a bolt's not a great idea. Weak to sleep, poison, stop, slow, and darkness. Nullifies gravity. He's got 3 attacks. 2 are physical. 1 is can paralyze. 1 can't. But the other thing he does that's really obnoxious is this thing, pyramid, which encases somebody in a pyramid, then they can't do anything. That's the one that can paralyze. That's the one that can't. He has nothing to steal. Let's see, magic does a little more damage. Almost double. And since we're not using lightning, just go nuts with the spellcasting. Be fine. Might get somebody who can do a limit break. If so, great. Those are obviously not a bad plan. That's why we have Restore All. So I wanted fire, like give somebody, you know, spread out the attack damage, you know what I'm saying? Take the materia from Eris, but I forgot, excuse me. Okay, a lot happened there. Not all of it great. We need to go a little way for these two to show back up. So, maybe you didn't catch, but Sang, the guy on the helicopter, said, "I have the agent," and that supposedly triggered Odd's latest batch of whatever. This is Sense. Sense is useless for the most part. It's not totally useless, I guess. But here's the thing. This will just give you enemy health, weaknesses, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't add to or subtract from any stats, so whatever. Another thing you may notice, we have different colors, different color materia. Green is magic, yellow is command, it adds a command to your menu. Purple is reactive, I think. I don't remember what the classification is, but basically, you know, like cover or things along those lines. And then blue is, I'm going to call it paired materia. I don't think that's the official name, but blue doesn't work on its own. Blue has to be paired with something. Like this blue, if we just had blue and nothing here, that would do absolutely nothing. But if we put this with it, it means we can cast Cure on everybody. Okay, got it? Got it. So we won't be using Sense Materia, because I don't care. Another thing real quick, during that cutscene when we were with the president in his office, he was listening to The Creation by Franz Joseph Haydn. fast forward through those battles, and I've missed doing Cloud's proper limit break twice now because of it. It does make you go a hell of a lot faster. Before we go back to Eris's house, we're going to go back to Wall Market. Just for a minute. We'll be coming back later, but I don't want to forget and do this now. So we talked to the guy who's making soup. He's like, "Ah, it's all dusty. No soup for you." This guy's open, so we can buy some materia from him if we want. Cover is really good to have when you're trying to master limit breaks, because you give it to whoever you want to work on the limit breaks. They'll jump in, take the hit, their limit thing will go faster, blah, 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 blah. We have 2 restores. I wouldn't mind 2 of everything else. Another thing we can do. We need to visit the gun shop there, but first... you do this later. I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now, so we're just gonna do it now. Up the stairs, into this room. Had Cloud not been picked, we would have fought the lackeys in this room with whoever else did not get picked. Get that Phoenix down. Not much of a wait there for that. You can go ahead and get that hyper if you didn't get it. You're also going to want to make sure you have 300 gil before you start doing anything. Hi, you're all tied up, buddy. What happened? Alright, fine. They're here again. See ya. Where are they? There's nobody here, man. Ain't nobody here. Just saying. Game is flawless. You can't go to the the B Inn anymore. That's shut down. Yeah, let's head over to Eris's house. But in the meantime, we'll do 1 or 2 other things before we wrap up the video. That hand is from. Okie doke. Is it here? The kid who had the 5 gil stashed. Because we didn't take it, he had enough money to buy a turbo ether. Which, I mean, we could go and sell for a bunch if we wanted to. But not that we care about that. Yeah, nothing I want, man. Not even that sword on the couch or the chainsaw on the wall. Why don't you sell me one of those? Sell me something interesting. There is something we can do now that we have the steel materia, but we need to go back to Sector 6 for it. No, excuse me, Sector 5. I didn't think they were over in 6. I mentioned an enemy called VII. And what the VII can do when I mentioned them was they'll possibly steal some of your stuff. But you can steal from them too. You can steal a speed drink, which puts one character into haste status, which can be handy, I guess, but honestly, the battles we're in right now go so quick, not really useful. And I don't really want to run around until we find them. Let's see. Did the materia shop. We got the turbo ether. Yeah. I think we're fine. But that's where we're going to stop. We're going to stop right here. Wait, please. I'm not even going to use an item because I think we're going to have magic cutscene healing relatively soon. We will save over this one. And I will see you folks when we come back next time. Take it easy.